What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. It's pretty crappy outside there, but I think we'll manage because sports are still going on. We do have the NBA playoffs that started today. Go Cavs!
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I have no rooting interest, doesn't matter.
Oh.
I don't have a favorite team in the NBA, so, I don't have a rooting interest. I kind of go for storylines. It's like in the West, I want to see in the finals, or in Western Conference Finals, I want to see Westbrook going against Durant.
Oh, what if that happens?
That would
Because
be
you've been right
fantastic.
so far with your sports picks.
I would
the
love
Cavs, pick the heels, so you may as well just say them and it could happen.
that. Sure,
I'd be okay with it.
yeah, just have those two go at it. That'd be fun. I would like it. Make for an interesting storyline. Westbrook and going against Durant again. It'd be fun. NBA would love the crap out of that because it's a great story that they could just cheer, talk about constantly.
And having what's his face, KD cry his tears on Steph Curry's shoulder. I came here for the ring and I ain't gonna get it yet.
Yeah. So now if Katie or if Katie's back there rolling or whatever, if they don't win the championship,
Big bust.
say how much of a disappointment is that?
KD might leave again. Go to another team that might win a ring.
Go to the Cavs this time?
Yeah. Cavs? Spurs? Rockets?
You can't get any more of a lock to get to the finals than joining the Warriors.
Yeah.
But
He's at least guaranteed the finals. So we think.
so we think, yeah, it'd be hilarious though if they didn't make it to the
Oh,
finals.
I would love that. That'd be so great.
Yeah, for me, since I don't really have a rooting interest, I'm just hoping it's not, it'd be entertaining if it was the Warriors and Cavs again, but I would love to see just like two outside teams that no one thought would get there.
Yeah, like the Jazz and the
Bucks.
Bucks.
That would be...
Fantastic.
The NBA would hate that because those are two very small markets that aren't going to draw in a whole lot of fans.
See, but I think if they did that, though, I think people would watch because it'd be underdogs.
True, yeah, and especially when a sport like, the NBA where very rarely do you ever have these small market underdog teams that do anything. So, yeah, it'd be great in that aspect. I just don't think it'd draw a lot of fans in because I don't know how many fans outside of Milwaukee and Utah would care.
I would care. I'd still watch it.
Like I said, I would like, I'd love to see those kind of underdog teams kind of make it, especially when no one's expecting them to. And especially in the NBA where it's like, all right, well, we might just, pencil in Warriors, Cavs already.
I mean, they pretty much, in the offseason, built their teams of, hey, we're going to go back to where we were last year.
Yeah, because in the West, you look at, possible challengers for the Warriors. Spurs, yeah. Really, is there anyone else you think that could actually take them out?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just think, going down. Rockets. No, I don't see them being able to beat them.
They don't have enough offensive firepower.
Thunder. It'd be great if they did, but I don't see that happening.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh yeah, I would love
I
that.
still would love to see
Yeah.
that.
Especially, because how bad Russell Westbrook would rub that into Katie's face.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
They don't get along anymore now as it is, I think, since he left. Westbrook could care less.
Oh yeah, Russell Westbrook has no intention of patching things up with Durant, it seems like.
No. I don't blame him in a way, I guess, because he kind of didn't warn them that he was leaving. He kind of just left.
Yeah, just kind of bolted. No one... Going to the Warriors was surprising to a lot of people. And then
I didn't see it coming.
When you're Westbrook thinking, all right, he's probably going to come back. We had the Warriors on the brink. They could have easily closed out. Thinking, all right, he'll come back. Then no, he's going to the Warriors. What?
Going to the team that you lost to in the Western Finals.
Yeah.
I just didn't like that move that he did.
No.
Like, if he would have left and gone to a different team in the West...
Well, if he left and say he went to play with the Cap or
the Wizards.
Wizards, that's it.
Yeah.
Capitals thinking hockey.
Okay.
He went to the Wizards. He's from that area, so that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna blame or get on him for that move. But to go to the Warriors, I think that's
He was literally saying, "Hey, you didn't build enough at OKC. I'm gonna go and get this ring that's ready for me this year." Basically, what he said.
Yeah.
And to make it worse, I'm gonna go to the team that we lost to.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, it would be fantastic and hilarious if he doesn't win.
I would love to see it.
You go there thinking, "Oh, you're so sure." It's like, "Oh, we got this."
And that's what he think. I bet that's what he thought when he met with all the players. That it's like, "Yep, I go here, ring, shoe in." So I would love it nothing more this year for them to lose, even if they get to the finals, just to lose.
Yeah. It'd be great for them to lose in the first round, but that's not happening.
I think they play Portland.
Yeah,
so.
I mean that's unrealistic there to think that they would lose in the first round. They'd have to have a disastrous 4 or 5 games for them to lose in the first round.
They could pull a Duke. I know Duke lost one time in the very first round of the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, not this past one, but the year prior.
Mm-hmm.
Villanova won it all. They lost in the first round. Mm-hmm. It was a number 15 seed, I think it was. Yep. So yeah, but always that's a huge difference between college basketball and NBA. It's college basketball. That's your one game and you're done. Whereas in the NBA, it's a series, which that to me this whole 7-game series and every go of it just annoys me.
Because
it drags it out way too long.
Right, because then it's like, okay, you have this 1 versus an 8. In theory, if it was one game that they only played, the 8 would have a legitimate shot.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a 4-game, and you know in your mind, realistically, okay, this would have to happen, this, and this, for them to even...
No, even if they cut it back, even just a 5 games, set in the, at least in the first round.
I'd like to see a 3-game set.
That
would make it interesting.
I wouldn't mind that. Obviously, the NBA won't because that's taking away more money. But I mean,
they make enough.
Cut it down to a 5 or a 3 would be so much better because they would give more of a chance. There'd be more upset potential there.
They could go 3 games the first round. Second round, they could go 5. And then, is it their... After that, it's their conference finals.
Yep.
Then from there on, they could go 7.
Yeah, and that would greatly cut down on this 3-month playoff process.
More people might watch, too. I hear a lot of people this year that normally watch didn't watch just because KD went to Golden State.
Oh, yeah, for the regular season, definitely, because everyone just kind of okay, well, we know what the championship's going to be. It's going to be the Warriors and Cavs again. Big deal. Why? Don't bother watching. But, yeah, cut it down with 3, 5, 7, and 7. It'd make the postseason so much better just because I hate 1 game, day off, 1 game, day off, 1 game, day off. And you do that, stretches it out so much, and it's...
Why do they need days off either, especially for the teams that rested so many of their players, which the NBA got a lot of flack for that down the stretch.
They did, yeah.
A lot of
That's because the main flag came from, okay, these, people attending the games are paying money, going, in, just say they're in Milwaukee and the Cavs are coming.
They want to see LeBron.
Yeah, they want to pay money to see LeBron, Kyrie, Kevin Love, all these people on the floor, and they're paying money and LeBron's sitting. It's like, why did I spend extra money? Because they're going to be charged extra. The Bucks are going to hike the prices up for that game.
Absolutely.
People are going to pay it, and then they're not playing. It's like, well, why did I pay extra to go to this game when I'm getting the B squad, for the Cavaliers?
I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I know I would be.
And that's where a lot of the flack came from, was the fans in that regards to it. It's like, oh, man, why are we paying extra to not see the people that we came here to see? So, I mean, if you, I've heard people say, if you sit them, they're trying to figure out, okay, how do we do this where we can get a sort of rule in place to let people rest? Okay, if they play on the road, they have to play, but at home they can rest because, the home fans see them all the time.
Yep.
So it's not as big of an attraction,
I agree.
there, so they can sit more often. Whereas on the road, I mean, you're paying extra money for this, but then you don't get to see them, and it just kind of backfires, it seems like, on them. So.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think is I would say looking the series that looks most interesting to me, I guess, in the first round are the Bucks Raptors. That might be a fun series. Yeah. Potentially could be a fun first round series. Jazz play Clippers. That could be an interesting one. Definitely, I think probably the most, in my opinion, the most watched series to me in the first round should be the Thunder versus the Rockets.
Oh yeah, I mean, because when you look at the other ones, the 1-8s, 2s and 7s, yeah, you're not that interested.
That's
then
like chalk.
Yeah, then you kind of look at the 3s, 6s, 4s, 5s. Okay, what kind of matchups do they have? Are there any notable teams, players, or anything in that set? And out of that set, the biggest one is OKC and Houston because you got the two most likely MVPs, Harden and Westbrook. So you kind of gauge on, all right, I always kind of want to be like, all right, wait till the voting after this series. Let's kind of see who stands out in the series and give them the MVP. Kind of reminds me, but obviously that's not how it works. But it'd be kind of interesting to do it that way.
I'm still going to be very upset if Westbrook does not get the MVP.
Yeah, he should. I mean, he should get it.
Be very upset. Very upset.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm
gonna go out on a little bit of a limb in the
snap.
Raptors Bucks. Going Bucks.
Said it. I'm going Bucks. He hasn't been wrong yet in professional sports predictions. He's Bucks. Like 2-0 right now, right? 2-0.
I can't remember who I picked. No, I was wrong in the NFL. I was way.
Who did you pick?
I got the AFC team right.
Oh, didn't you pick the Cardinals? Oh.
I was way off on that one.
I think I got my Super Bowl right. I think I predicted right with the Pats.
I believe we both got the Pats in the Super Bowl.
I think I had them winning, though.
I believe so. And then
you're welcome, Chris Weiss.
I think you picked the Seahawks as the NFC team.
Yeah,
I guarantee.
That didn't work out.
Guarantee neither of us picked the Falcons. So
none of us saw the Falcons coming. They kind of just came through with a buzz on the season. Like, what the heck?
And they came through with buzz off for the first 3 quarters of the Super Bowl. Then all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we got criticized by a certain individual the whole fourth quarter overtime.
There's a couple, actually, we got criticized by.
Yeah, we got criticized by a few particular people. We won't put out names, but we got made fun of the whole rest of the game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure actually I got blamed for...
you did? You? Yeah?
Got blamed for that.
The person blamed you for... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, yeah. But predictions as far as the NBA goes, obviously outside my kind of upset as the Bucks, can you really go anywhere other than Cavs Warriors? Really? I guess that's kind of who I'm probably
unless somehow the Spurs probably have the best makeup to beat the Warriors and the Cavs, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They have the best makeup.
And the Spurs are just kind of, like always, they're just kind of that quiet team that not a whole lot of people talk about.
They're kind of like the Patriots of basketball in some ways. They don't have the championships, but they just...
Well, I mean, they kind of do.
Yeah, you could say that in a way.
I mean, because they won 4 with Duncan.
That is true.
So,
okay.
I mean, if they won this year, they're tied with the Patriots with 5. So, in a way, yeah, they kind of are the Patriots. They just don't have all the scandals.
Touche. Popovich he's the Belichick, they kind of just...
Yeah, but I mean, it's going to be kind of interesting. Okay, now that Duncan is gone, can they win? Can they get the championship?
I will say if they win, Kawhi Leonard, who, some people saying should be an MVP, but if they...
He's in the discussion.
If they win, he'll have to have a big postseason.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of thing with the Spurs is can they win without Duncan? Because they haven't won a championship without Duncan.
Right.
They didn't win one until he got there. So, I mean, yeah, that's a big presence to lose.
They're kind of coming in as a unfortunate dark horse in their own way, which is just baffling to me.
Yeah.
Because it's the Spurs. They're always good every year.
And they were good again this year. Like I said, they're very quiet. Nobody talks much about them. They just kind of quietly do their thing and constantly win. Just now, okay, it's the playoffs, so what can you do in the playoffs now? Can you pull out that championship without Duncan?
there's any team I'd love to see get a title, it's probably the Spurs.
Yeah.
I'd love to see I'd love to see Popovich get another ring.
And there's just something about the Spurs. I mean, they're hard to root against.
Yeah, they never hear their guys getting in any trouble. And
exactly.
They just play basketball.
They go about their business quietly, and yeah, they're hard to root against. I mean,
I'll watch a game if the Spurs are playing on TV like during the season.
yeah, and they do everything very well. They're very fundamental.
Very fundamental.
They don't have the flashy, dunks all the time, flashy passes. They do what they need to. They win, and they win. It's like, all right, we won. Let's move on. Don't
and
make
they
a
play
big deal
well
out of it.
together.
Yeah.
Team chemistry is like a 10.
Yeah, and I know Popovich doesn't get the love he deserves with him being
should.
a great coach. Yeah,
he's one of the best coaches probably in the league now, and might go down as ever.
That's very true.
Yeah. Producer. Yep, producer. Yep, thanks. Thank you, producer. So, moving on. So, Marshawn's going to Oakland. I hear the words of it, huh? Yeah. John, take us on that, buddy.
Well, speaking of mistakes, yeah,
Thank you, producer.
Raiders looking at getting Marshawn, which I don't get. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. You don't know what you're getting. He's been off for a year. He's a running back now going into his 30s who likes to run on contact.
Yes.
30 is that year where running backs start to nosedive.
That's the universal year that everybody says.
So
they take the nosedive.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Spill stuff.
Don't know how much the Raiders are expecting they're going to get from him.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Okay, Oakland is the perfect spot for Marshawn. Okay, they have a passing game, so provided Derek Carr can stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
They have Amari Cooper, Michael Crabtree. They have a very gritty, nasty, upfront offensive line. So you could say that with the passing game they have, that might take away some of the contact or initial carries that Lynch might have got if he was on, say, Seattle or something.
Right, but I mean, I guess it all depends on kind of what contract to work out for him too, and how much money they're going to give him.
If it's like a prove me deal or something, like a 1 year.
Oh yeah, something like that. Okay, I get that. But if they give him quite a bit of money, to me it doesn't make any sense. It's just kind of a waste. And like I said, I told you, there's no way that he's signing any more than a 2-year deal because Oakland,
they're gonna be gone.
Their lease is up in 2 years.
Yeah.
They want to play a third year in Oakland to wait for the Vegas Stadium, but Oakland said, nope, that's not going to happen. So it's the whole thing. Marshawn Lynch going there is because he's from that area. So when they move, why would he want to stay there?
Why would he want to? Okay.
Yeah. So he's probably going to be. It's probably just going to be a 2-year deal at the most if he does sign. But even so, I mean.
So if he comes this year and has a beast mode like numbers, do you think they would maybe sign him to a bigger deal, or wait to see if he does it? If he does it the next 2 years, they would wait to see. Like we're talking normal beast mode stats.
I mean, if he has another year like that, I mean, yeah, I'm sure they'd be very tempted to
extend it.
Yeah, depending on how much Marshawn wanted, because obviously they still have a salary cap they have to stay under.
Yep.
And they have to start making plans for Derek Carr, Amari Cooper, all the people that are going to be coming up, Khalil Mack. So they have those people they have to consider too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah,
I guess it depends. I mean, if I was shocked that they didn't get anything done with Latavius Murray, it kind of popped me on the head that he left.
Yeah.
I thought he did good. Thought he did what they needed him to do.
Oh, definitely. I mean, basically as a running back with the Raiders, you don't need to do a whole lot. You just need to ease up on the the passing game a little bit, because that's what their bread and butter is going to be, is the passing game.
Yep.
So yeah, you just have to do enough to make the defense respect the run game. You don't have to have a 1,500-yard rushing season. It'd be nice, but that's not what they need.
Yeah, that's not their style anymore, especially after. Last year, I think Michael Crabtree had a rejuvenation of his career last year in Oakland.
Yeah.
If you're a Niners fan, you're wondering why the hell didn't you do that at San Francisco all the time? Just saying. Sorry.
A little bitter.
Sorry, we're talking about. Yeah, a little bitter. Because his rookie year, he did not sign the contract. He held out.
He just had to go across the bay to.
I guess. Go to the Oakland Bay Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge wasn't good enough, I guess.
Apparently not.
Idiot.
Oakland.
But yeah, going back to the Raiders, sorry. So, I think they have another running back in their depth chart. And that's my other thing. Are they going to have Lynch be the workhorse? Or are they going to split his carries with the younger guy? So, I think Marshawn Lynch, so you're saying if they bring him in he's going to be the workhorse?
Yeah, if they bring him in, he's going to be the workhorse of it.
So you don't think they'll split carries? You think he'll get the bulk?
He'll get the bulk of it, yeah. So it all depends on how he looks during preseason.
That is true in training camp.
Yeah, but my guess is that's their intention of him being the workhorse.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, that's all we got today. Subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. Leave comments below. Ask questions. We love to answer them.
Let me know if you guys noticed our blooper in today's show. It was great.
He's cut off now from drinks, so.
But only had 2, though.
I know, apparently.
Barely finished the other one, so 1.5.
You can't hold it, apparently.
Okay, Mr. Smart Water Tripper.
That's right. At least it wasn't on camera. So.
You know what? We're done.
Yes,
Cut it.
We are done.
Everyone have a great Saturday. Don't spill anything.